Now we look at the camera.
Good morning, friends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling. Hello and welcome to Jordendy101. This is the episode where we're going to walk you through a prayer to the divine and also a guided meditation for grounding.
In our last episode, we sort of did an overview of what grounding is. You can go back and watch that video if you have questions about it, or leave comments if you still have unanswered questions after this video. But we just wanted to sort of help people, not just with like words, like here's ways to ground, but like ground with us. And we'll kind of walk you through just a guided, activation, meditation.
Download some energy code.
So what I'm going to do is something I learned from Cindy Dale, actually, and how she not only grounds, but connects into spirit. So it'll kind of, if that's one of your goals, you can do that. It'll open you up just for divine love. It doesn't have to be like something weird.
No religious.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be religious at all. Even if you're a non-practicer, believer, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but you can do it. Anybody can do it.
Agnostic people can connect this way. Just a meditation to get you feeling a little more centered. So this is, I forgot, I'm Jordan.
Oh, I'm Wendy.
Oh, Jordendy101. And this is Biscuit.
And the sleepy little Asher Doodle.
He's always sleeping in the videos. And then this one's usually running off trying to make messes in Auntie Wendy's house. Puppy life.
So we're going to open up with a prayer today. You could add in whoever you like to talk to, or just go along with us.
And I'm going to contact the Mother Goddess Lillith. And also there's an earth spirit that came to us earlier when we were doing some meditation, who we've been calling Nemus. We think that's what he said. He said it's close enough. And he is going to be empowering our prayer today and empowering our meditation and helping it to reach out to everybody, each one of you, to help ground you to the earth energies as well. So we're going to go do a little prayer to Lilith. So I'm going to ask everybody just to kind of center yourselves a little, get comfortable. And I'm going to call on Mother Lillith to come to us. And I'm going to ask that you please come here and guide our path, light the torches, and lead us down to reach as many people as possible, to help light their candle and help them to be ignited and to join the cause and to be part of the awakening. We ask that this message that we're sending out today, this grounding meditation, helps anyone who is in need and reaches that person that needs this to help with their practice, to help them feel more centered, to help them be able to achieve whatever it is that they're trying to achieve, whatever goals they're trying to achieve, as well as ours. And I want to say thank you, and we ask that you please empower us and help us to be the guides. So let it be, and so it is.
Thank you. I felt a lot like energy coming through just with that.
Mother Lillith.
So to start off our
And
meditation, and Nemus, thank you, Nemus. He's going to help us out with the grounding. So you can close your eyes, or you can leave your eyes open and just sort of soften your gaze, where it's kind of like if you were staring past something kind of gaze, where you're not focusing and getting distracted on the things around you, or even by watching us. Like you can set the video aside and just listen to the audio portion, but just kind of take some deep breaths to kind of get yourself ready, centered. And then I'm going to just kind of prompt you to find things in your body, and you'll kind of know when you feel it. But there's a place called many different things, but we're going to call it the God spot today. And a lot of times it's in the center of your chest. Sometimes people feel it lower in the abdomen.
Mine feels like it's between my heart chakra and my solar plexus.
Yeah.
For me. So if that's just...
It's just the part of you that the spark of God, the spark of the divine is. Like where kind of almost like a belly button, but a spiritual belly button. Like
glowing belly button.
Like where it's inside of you and it can like expand out of you, or in and through, you know what I mean? So we'll ask your God spot to sort of show you where it is. Ask yourself to be revealed where it is, and you can feel it, and then we'll breathe into the God spot, feel it expand, feel like the light of God, the goddess through you. You might feel warm, you might see color. You see like gold sometimes around this area, and expand it out of you into your body. And we're just going to take a couple deep breaths after each prompt I give you to give you time to like find those spots, to settle into them. So first, find your God spot, feel into it, and let it expand and breathe.
I'm going to send a little bit of energy out to help if you're struggling.
And then we're going to ask our spirit and our soul to be anchored into our body. Sometimes our soul gets outside our body, and to be really grounded, we need it inside. We need to be able to feel into our body. We need to feel emotions in our body. So that's where your intuition arises from, the feelings in your body. So you have to be present in the body. That's part of why grounding is important. So we're going to ask our spirit, soul, come and be present in my body. And just breathe. You might feel a shift if you know your soul's been floating around outside of you.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to call on our spirit team. So this would be any spirits that you are familiar with, who you like to talk to, angels, guides, ancestors, higher self, council members, any of your divine team that you want to call to assist you or that you already work with. We're calling them in now. And just breathe as they draw near to you and make that connection with you. And we're going to call in the divine healing light to come in through the crown of our heads and flow down the center column all the way to our toes. And breathe that in. Go as slow as you want. And we're going to ask that light to flow into the earth, down into our lower 10th chakra, and then pull up that nice earth energy also up to our center line and out the top of your head. Thank you, spirits, for grounding us, for being present with us, for helping us today to connect with you. Speak to us now if you have any messages to guide us. And we ask just to be grounded in this space and grounded into the mother tree for the next 24 hours until we do it again tomorrow.
Nemus said, once we got to the point where we were at the grounding, he said, once you're here, he said, hello. And while you're down here, focus on the earth spirits as well to help keep you connected to the earth. Just share some energy with them and they'll give energy, like it's a energy exchange.
Then I also, when I'm nice and grounded like this, what I like to do every day is ask my ancestors. You can ask any of the spirit team you like to work with. Currently, I am trying to get to know my ancestors better, so that's who I'm working with. So I ask my ancestors to lift and shift my consciousness above the Maya. The Maya is this earth realm where we're constantly busy, phones, work, things to do,
technology,
all of it, anything that the system,
social media,
everything that this earth is that we get distracted with, the energies, we ask to be lifted above that, and then drop us into observation mode so that we can see, observe, learn without having big emotional reactions. Stay grounded and present in love.
I saw something, we talked about it earlier today. I saw something that really struck a chord in me. So that's why I'm been saying the word empower a lot. I kind of want to share this because I feel like it's important. So the word bless and blessing comes from Old English for be less. And so the whole thing was that you are less than the divine. So you're asking them to bless you because we're less than them. So their goal is not to make us inferior. Their goal is to help empower us. And that's what we're really asking for anyway, is empowerment. Like when someone says, bless me with this, like I'm having problems financially or whatever, you're asking to be empowered financially. You're asking to be empowered energy work-wise. You're asking for empowerment. And that's what the divine wants to do. And like everybody said earlier, you don't have to be religious. You don't have to take this. You can take what you want and leave the rest. That's an old Sylvia Browne phrase that I always love too. Just like, take what you want and leave the rest. If it's not for you, that's fine.
Right.
If you think we're funny, great. If you think we're sexy,
you're correct.
That's a correct assumption. So, you think our dogs are cute? Also true. So, welcome for no matter what you're doing here. Nemus very, very graciously stayed here the whole day. Up and on when he was inviting Earth spirits in to help kind of bridge a gap and be a little more connected with nature. And Nemus has been here all day and he's wonderful and he's very sweet and very kind. Lots of positive energy. Just him being here is very grounding. I think it's helping. It made it very easy to get into a grounding position. So like leave, if you need the physicality of leaving something small like a little dish of honey or a dish of cream for the fairies, whatever earth spirits that are around you, you can ask them what they want or just leave some things out and see if it's good. Not for any reason other than just to say hello.
I was asking, why do we give offerings to spirits? Because I was listening to Shaman talk about like we don't honor the earth spirits, like the forest and the fairies and things like that, and that's why magic is not prevalent in this world, because we don't engage with it, or we engage with it only for our own purpose, not to be like, oh, I want to be friends with you, like I'm friends with Jordan. Like, oh, it's like I want something from the fairies. So instead, when I asked earlier, like, why do we leave this? It's not like the honey is gone when I leave it out. But like there's some sort of exchange there, right? But kind of the answer that I got was, it's kind of like when you go to a dinner party and you bring like a hostess gift or you bring a dish or a wine to share. It's just you being like, thank you so much for being here, and I like love you and honor you. Like, I'm glad that we're friends, like it's just a polite thing to do, to be like, hey, I honor you too. So I like that. And I'm just playing around with the earth spirits right now and seeing, how I can be better friends with them and what's going to happen. We'll find
and what
out.
we can do for them.
Yeah.
Because we're magic too. We have magical energy. And I asked earlier just for source energy to come through me to feed the earth spirits, to give them what they need to be beneficial for them, protect them and give them a little bit of
Yes.
get back. And that was very powerful, and it felt really, really good. And it's because it's like we don't really need anything from them other than communion.
Yeah.
And if they want to offer something to you, then we can graciously accept it, but it's not required to be able to interact with the spirits of this realm and other realms.
I mean, I've talked to tree spirits for years, just touching a tree and talking to it and like seeing flashes, images, or like hearing, whispers in my head of like what they've seen. Or after I listened to that thing the Shaman Dirk was saying about like giving exchange or offerings to the trees, I was like, okay. I walked out to a tree. I was like, what does a tree like for an offering? Like, what would you like? And the tree I was talking to basically was like, I don't need an offering. Just, say hi to me. Because I walk by and say hi to it every day. So I think like that's enough just interaction, acknowledging sometimes and appreciating them, just like you would people or anyone else.
They have spirits just like us. Same with our rocks and our crystals.
Mm.
We did a craft day with the
We made our own crystal bracelets out of like crystals we had. Some were bracelets I had that had broken, and I saved the beads and cleansed them, and then some Jordan had on stash.
I bought them forever ago to make bracelets.
So we like made different bracelets out of them with hematite. I don't even know some of these.
I think it's aquamarine. Oh, the blue one. I don't know what that is.
It was from one that I had that broke that had several different ones, so I don't remember what they all are. But fun times. Repurpose. Reuse.
And I got some aquamarine. I think that's what that stone is. Hematite and rose quartz. This honestly is not a bracelet. I just restrung these so I wouldn't lose them.
But it's a bracelet now.
It's a bracelet now, girl, but we can use it for other ones.
No, you need it.
Why? So it can make me cry?
Make me cry?
Make me cry? You're going to cry like a little Swedish guppy fish? That's from the movie Spy featuring Melissa McCarthy. Highly recommend. Hysterical movie.
I think we got
non-sponsored.
We got a little off track, but what podcast doesn't?
Also, welcome to Jordendy, because that's what it is.
You're seeing the insides of our mind right now.
Part of it, my baby. Oh my
love. Well, do you have anything else you'd like to share with our?
Well, we're gonna keep trying to do this weekly. Some of them might be every other week, but weekly is the goal, and we're both gonna be using our own like TikToks to kind of help draw attention to what we're working on and bring people in. Biscuit, I have on my main TikTok, I have the Adventures of Jordy and Biscuit, and I haven't made a video for like a week. It's on TikTok.
That's your name on TikTok? The Adventures of Jordan and Biscuit?
How do I change that? I'm working on it. It's on my it's on my main
We'll
TikTok.
Link it in the bio.
I'll figure out how to do that.
When we figure out how to do that. But that's what I've heard other people say. It's linked in the bio.
You know what? So a lot of times I see people say that videos and they never do. So I'm like, they don't know how to do it either.
Maybe.
It's just something you say. But I want to be completely transparent with you. I have no idea how to do that. I will look into it. If I can figure it, I will do it. Otherwise, I'll just tell you the name. Whenever.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Part out. We're just
rambling.
Important.
Anyway, so the plan schedule-wise is to do this every week, weekly to every other week.
Yes.
Keep inviting everybody to keep coming and seeing us, finding us on our TikTok journeys, and
like, comment, share,
subscribe.
If there's topics you want to talk about, if there's stuff you want to discuss, if you have comments, you agree, disagree. Be polite, but we're open to disagreements. That's fine.
Yes, because any kind of correspondence from you is going to push this into the algorithm. Jordan. The negative, positive, whatever.
Jordan, say weird things.
It's also true. If you dislike it,
okay, can we end this now? We're just getting crazy now.
Getting crazy. Anyway. Alright, I'm being crazy. Okay, we love you guys so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Bisky. Say bye, Bisky. He says bye.